Hi, ladies. Hello. I just had somebody panicking. Not panicking, but she just said, "How do I join?" I think you're in. I think you're in. You are in. You are in. I believe you're in. I'm going live right now. Okay, Elisa. Okay. All right. Hi. How are you? Hello. Oh, good. There you are. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have no makeup on. Well, I mean, I have skincare on. I have foundation on, but I don't have any makeup on. So, I'm not a happy camper right now. I'm not happy. Bad. Very bad. But I'm going to pretty soon. And I'm excited to show you all the things that I have for tonight. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I was just on my phone to make sure that everything was going well, and it is. So that's great. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to this look because actually it's pretty much a look I do like a lot, like almost every day. I was going to actually use my eyeshadows, but they were looking so bad, so empty, like big holes in the sides. I was like, it was embarrassing. It was so bad. Hey, Melissa. Okay, so who is on? I'm looking to see who's on. Melissa's on, Jan is on, Rose, Elisa, yes. Oh, you're Angela's guest. Good. I didn't know. Well, I could have figured that out from the last name, right, Elisa? Kathleen, hello. Hello. Good job, Melissa. Tagging your consultant. Good job. Good job. Hello, Melissa. Good. Great. Okay. So, guests, make sure that you tag your consultant so she gets credit for you being on. And consultants, make sure that you tag your guests. And you know what? I was thinking about this. Hi, Janet. Janet Greathouse. You are mine, girl. You could just tag me away because I love you. Yes. Yes. I'm so excited to see that you're on. So tonight I brought all my goodies downstairs from my own bathroom because these are my favorite things. These are the colors we're going to be using. And if you didn't get these colors, if you didn't get them mailed to you, then by all means, reach out to me. Message me with your address because they're all right in here. You've got 3 eyeshadows and then you have a blush. And that's what we're going to be using tonight. I'm so excited. Oh, and you also have a lip gloss. So excited. Hey, Teresa, I am so sorry that I didn't get, I wonder if I could pull this up over here. This might be easier. So I'm looking straight ahead instead of looking over here to the side. I did not know that I didn't send your colors. So if anybody didn't get, hey, Anita, if you didn't get your colors and you want them, just message me. Can you message me? And I will give you this little disclaimer. I'm leaving tomorrow at noon to go to Columbus for a Mary Kay retreat. There's nothing like a Mary Kay retreat. I'm so excited. So excited. So message me tonight or early tomorrow. Well, they'll message me tonight so I can make sure I put a call out to my assistant. She wasn't going to come tomorrow since I'm leaving, but I think she's going to come so we can keep up with the samples. Hi, Dee Dee. I'm so excited that you're watching. So I did want to tell you that I'm going to retreat tomorrow, and then we're going to come home Saturday. So for anybody that doesn't know, we're going to get together at my house Saturday night around 7 for a pizza party. It's just going to be a fun girls' night. We're not going to be late because Mary Kay girls don't do too late, and of course because Jenny Simmons is a friend of mine. She's a top sales director from Texas, and so we are going to the retreat tomorrow. Jenny, Anita, and I are driving down. There's room for one more person. If anybody wants to go, we're going to be driving down tomorrow. We'll spend tomorrow night, and then Saturday we're going to be there, and then we'll be back here about 6. So I think we should start about 7 or 7:30. We can't go too late because Jenny's plane leaves Akron Canton at 7. She'll be going back to Texas. But she said, am I going to get to meet your people while I'm there? And I was like, oh my gosh, I thought you'd be too tired. I didn't think you'd want to. So it's kind of a last minute thing. So if you can make it Saturday night, we would love to meet you. And that would be true for guests too. Like if you've watched a couple times and you just want to like see us in person, and just see what Mary Kay ladies are like, come on over. Just come on over. We're just going to be having a good time on Saturday night. I know it's a Saturday night. You probably all have hot dates with somebody, but I don't. I do. I have a hot date with you. So putting that out there. If you have any questions, message your consultant or message me personally. I would love to see you at my house. Okay, so tonight, let me pull up some slides because I want to go through this really quick because I don't want to keep you too long. You guys know I don't like to keep you too long on Thursdays. We did had amazing time with our Hydra session on Sunday. And if you want to go back and watch it, you can. Or if you want to register to get samples so that you can go through it this month, we're doing it on Palm Sunday. I think that's the 24th. We would love to have you come. But I just want to show you this real quick because we are looking for hostesses, because our hostesses are going to be getting so much free product. We love to give you free product. I love free product because that's how I started. I started off getting free product. I started off as a hostess. I wasn't a very good hostess. I'll just let you know that. I'll just let you know right now. But I'm a great consultant and I'm a great director, and I'm so grateful for that. So this is our hostess credit. We make you a group, and then you invite people to the group, and then you get hostess credit based on how many people are in the group. Isn't that great? And then you can get more by how many people buy. You get more by how many orders you get, and you get more for, hey, Maxine, glad you're on. I've been enjoying your t-shirts, by the way. And so you get more for all kinds of things. You can get more. Hi, Delaney. You get more hostess credit based on all these other things that you can do. So I just wanted to let you know that, because we love to give you hostess credit. And this is the happy dance that we do when you buy product from us, when you join us, when you like us, when you comment. And I just want you to know that, because I think that we appreciate you. We wouldn't be anything without you. And we are doing the happy dance every time you buy product. So tonight we're going to do our buy two, get one half off special that we always do. We're going to be doing that tonight. So when you see something that you love, put sold in the comments or put wish list in the comments so that your consultant can write those things down for you as being something that you would like to get, something that you would like to get maybe later. Maybe you would like to get it in your Easter basket, all kinds of good things that you can do that way. Okay. Now, remember that this is our sign-on now is $35. And remember, you can sign on and get a sign-on bonus tonight if you go ahead and submit your agreement tonight. So you let me know if you want to do that. I got to go through these things a little bit fast because I think a lot of them you've already seen. Remember the Mary Kay Ash Charitable Foundation, which supports domestic violence shelters and research on cancers that affect women. And Mary Kay Ash's granddaughter runs that foundation. Isn't that cool? I love, I'm doing a class on Saturday afternoon for all of our future leaders, all the red jackets. And I talk a lot about all the good things that our company does. And the reason why I do that is because I love our company. I love our company's standards. I love our ethics. I love just so many things about it. And so this is just one of the things I love is the charitable foundation. Okay, so tonight we're doing Classic Glam. Now, you ready for March? Now, I have a little special surprise. What I decided to do is I want to tell you how lucky I am to have you watching consistently and how lucky I am to have the consultants that watch. So we're going to do a little consistency club. Okay, so for those of you who watch every Thursday, and then the Hydra session will be a bonus when you watch 4 Thursdays. And what you need to do is you're going to just post in the chat at the end what number this is for you. I have a little prize for you. I just have some girl prizes here. And I thought, you know what? I just want to really appreciate you. So there'll be a little surprise in the mail for those of you who watch all 4 Thursdays in the month of March. But you got to watch all the way to the end, and you got to post at the end so I know that you watched. And then I'll get your address, and then I can pop something in the mail for you. So are you ready for March? Okay, well, this is our calendar. Okay, next week we are going to be doing sensational body care. And yes, hi, Becky. We have samples for you. We have samples for you. And I'm so excited. Man, Kathleen, you are just killing it with all your guests. So see, that's why we happy dance. Guess who's doing a happy dance right now? Kathleen. She definitely is. And so we have samples for you to do a sensational body care next week on March 7th. You need to make sure that your consultant registers you for samples. And consultants, you need to register for samples because I have a new assistant that's doing the samples for me. I'm not even doing them for myself anymore because I'm not going to detail and I was messing up. And so the ever wonderful Lisa is coming in every Friday to do samples. So we have sensational body care, and our body care is great. And coming into the summer season, it's a perfect time to really show off our body care, and we're going to be sending you samples to try. So make sure you register for samples. If you want samples for the sensational body care night, you could put body care in the chat so that your consultant knows that. Okay. Then on the 14th, we're going to be doing Irish eyes. Yes. Don't those look great? So we can send out samples for you on that. So put Irish eyes in the chat so that we can send you those samples for Irish eyes. Then we're going to check this out. This is an amazing pop-up that we're doing on Sunday, March 17th. Now I'm going to bombard you. Thank you, Melissa. I see that. I'm going to bombard you with reminders to come and watch this. We did this back in the fall and it was like amazing. Look at these prizes. I mean, there's cash, there's free Mary Kay, there's all kinds of those crazy cup things. I don't know what they are. You guys can post in the chat what they are. You can see there's a Keurig there. There's a Yeti cooler. There's some Kate Spade jewelry. There, Kate Spade's purses. There's some Kendra Scott. I mean, there's some really good stuff, you guys. Really good stuff. So you don't want to miss it. Mark, save these dates in your calendar, okay? Save these dates, the dates that you want to win or you want to attend, or mark it in the comment which one of these you're going to be with. Thank you, Jan Nelson. Comment which events are of interest to you. So we'll just send you a little reminder because we know that things get away from you, and we'll put you on our list of people that we want to make sure are there. Then we're going to be doing spring essentials. Do you want samples for spring essentials? Of course you do. They're great. And we're going to get you ready for spring. And we're super, super excited about that. And that is on the 21st. And then our hydro session, shut up, the 24th. Put hydro in the chat if you want to be part of our hydro session. Oh my gosh, that is like the best, the best. Wasn't it the best? Don't you? I think my skin still feels good from Sunday. It does. It does. So now I think that's all the announcements that I have. Let me check and see. Oh, wait, sorry. At the end of the month, we're going to do Sun Care and Sun Kissed on March 28th. So go in and write down all the things that you want samples for, okay? And then consultants, I am going to post in our private, oh, good, Jen. I'm going to post in our unit Facebook group the link for you to register for samples because Lisa's coming tomorrow. She might even come Saturday. But I want her to get these samples out either tomorrow or Saturday so that you have them in time. Okay. So I need you to register for these samples for your guests. Okay. I need their addresses and their zip codes, their city, all that stuff. And I need to know which states they need it. Okay. Am I missing anything, Jan? Jan? Mm-hmm. I really, really need you to register for your guests. Okay. I really need you to do that. Oh, good job. Good job. Okay. I love this. I love that you're all just like, putting in there. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Teresa. Yay. Thank you. Okay, Jan, if there's anything I forgot, I love how you always have my back. You are great. I'm grateful to have you. Okay, so let's get started. All right. You guys want to get started? Okay, so what I have on right now is all I have on is foundation and a little bit of concealer. Okay. And so I'm going to do my left side. And the reason why I'm doing my left side is because I'm left-handed. And so that's probably my easier side. Now I was going to do my eyebrows like I always do. Oh, good job, Dee Dee. I'm excited. Okay. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'll try to do it in here. It's hard for me to do it in here. I don't know why. See how you want to fill this in? It's really hard, you guys. I'm going to do it over here. Can you still see? Tell me if you can't. I'm going to go right in here. Oh yeah, you can see, can't you? And then you want to fill this in, and then you just want to fill in your brows. See how it short strokes the length of a hair. You're not doing this. McDonald's arches, bad. You're going to do short strokes the length of a hair and just go right in here and fill them in. So you want this to be kind of full, and then you want this to be like the tail of a kite. Be careful that, oh, thank you that you said, who said that you can see fine? Thank you. You don't want it to be like down. Thank you, Jan. You want it to be like the tail of a kite. But look at the difference in one eye and the other. And I have dark brows. My brows, they're getting a little gray. Shh, don't tell anybody. But you can see that, see how this just like defines them? That's what it's doing. This is the brow definer. And this is actually dark brunette. And then I'm going to put on one shade lighter in the brow tint. And this is the brow tint. This is like brow mascara. And these both sell for $14. And see how you're just going to brush through that? Now, why am I doing that? Because this, the brow tint, if you notice, makes them look fuller. and the brow definer defines them. So the brow definer goes on your skin and the brow tint goes on your brows. Okay. So the brow definer defines them and then the brow tint makes them look fuller. Okay. All right. I think that's really what just rolled down. Oh, the brow tint just rolled down to the floor. Okay. So to me, that's really important because I feel like it really lifts my face. And girlfriend, I just had a birthday and it was a nice birthday and all that. But, you know, I need every little bit of lifting I can get. Anybody else? Anybody else? Say, I'm with you, Beth. Go ahead and say, I'm with you. Post it in the chat so I feel better about my life. All right. Now, I'm going to show you some different brushes. I just watched my my buddy Abby do her guest night, and I noticed how she really talked about brushes, and I was really glad that she did because it reminded me to talk about brushes and how significant they are. Okay, so we're going to use the 3 eye brushes that are in the brush set. Okay, all 3 of them sell for $12, so you could buy 2 and you could get the 3rd one for half price. And if you don't have really good brushes, oh, thank you, ladies. If you don't have brushes, you guys, I mean, $12 each for these. This is the blending brush. This is an all-over brush. This is a smudge brush, and this is the angled or the crease brush. Each of them have, thank you, each of them have a specific purpose. The blending brush is going to go do all over color. You guys are the sweetest. Thanks. I'm so glad to have so many of you with me. So this is going to be blending. It's looser bristles. It's going to fluff things. Okay. Hey, Nikki. This is a smudge brush. It's shorter bristles, less bristles. So it's going to be more defined. And this is the same. This is the angle brush. All right. So we're going to start with my favorite color. And if any of you didn't get the samples and you want them, put Glam in the chat so that we can get them out to you. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the Merlot. Okay. That's this Merlot. It looks like wine, doesn't it? It really does. Okay. This is a new one because my old one was so bad. One advantage of being a consultant is that you can just go and get a new one. But one disadvantage is you get lazy and you don't. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. I was like, I cannot show it to them. All right, so we're going to take this from the Merlot and you're going to start out here. You almost are doing a line from the corner here to about halfway up your eye. Can you see that? Hey, Donna! Make sure that your sister tells you about the Consistency Club for guests because you were so consistent. You were my motivation for creating a prize for guests. Okay, so we're going to see how we're out here, and then we're just going to go up and over. See what I mean? And this is going to be like a McDonald's arch. Do you see that? I know it looks like, oh, you look crazy. I know, I look a little crazy. Okay, so you're going to do that right there. Got it? All right, and then you're going to clean out that brush. But see how that looks pretty crazy. But look how when you look in the mirror, see? When you look at it head on, depending on your eye shape and how many birthdays you had, you want to be able to see it when you look in the mirror. Like when you look head on into the mirror, you want to be able to see it, right? So it's got to be pretty high. Even though it looks nuts, when you look in the mirror, it doesn't look nuts. Now look at how much more defined my lid is. I have to put this mirror in front of me. See how much more defined when I look at it? My lid is this eye and this eye. Because my lid looks pretty shabby because all this is coming down and covering it up. Right? All right. So that was with this crease brush. $12. Such a good deal. All right. Now we're going to use this brush, and this brush is the smudge brush. And we're going to take a little bit of the espresso. I love espresso because it's kind of like a black brown. It's here in the middle. And we're going to do espresso underneath right here because you don't want it. And see how if you have just something underneath but nothing on top, see how heavy it makes your eyes? So we're going to do liner on top, but we're going to do espresso on the bottom because it's softer. Now you could also do mahogany if the espresso is too dark, but we're going to blend it. So it's not going to be too dark. And then you're going to put the espresso right here on the edge. See how it's just like right here? Because it's making, and you can go right in here in the crease. Now, some of you, if you don't have, some people already have deep set eyes, so you're not going to want to do this, but I need to do it. And most people need to do it because the older we get, the deeper the more this hangs down and you don't have any definition. So see how the shadows are creating definition? Can you kind of see that? I'm trying to look straight into the camera. Okay. Then you're going to take your rose gold, beautiful color, beautiful. It's kind of like candlelight, but it's a little bit lighter. And then you're going to put your rose gold here on the center. Remember, the first place you touch is going to be the darkest. So what we want is we want the most hooded lids. Exactly, Melissa. Do you have hooded lids too? And you might even want to, when it comes to a shimmer color, you might even want to put it on with your finger. Now, the reason why I say that is because shimmers tend to flake a little bit more. And that's not Mary Kay, that's everybody. Yeah. So see how, thank you, Melissa. I totally get it. So see how we've created that and see how the light is catching that. The light catches the shimmer of the rose gold. Now, if the shimmer makes you crazy, you could always do like biscotti, which is more of a matte, but see how that light catches it? And then you're just going to want to put a little bit in here. Well, for me personally, I have texture in here in this area. So I don't like a lot of shimmer in there. So I just put a little bit of shimmer in there. I don't put a lot. But look at how much that opened up my eyes. Okay. Now, you can use our new waterproof pencils, which twist up as well as twisting back down. And they go on really soft and really smooth. Or you can use our liquid eyeliner pen. Now, I personally like the pen, but I know a lot of people like the pencil. So I brought a pencil so that I could just show you how to do it. Now, the thing about a pencil is this. You don't want to start here and go all the way across. A makeup artist will tell you nobody does that. They do it in commercials, but that's just a commercial. It's just TV. It's not real. So I like to start out here and I do short strokes. And you want it to be lashes and then color. You don't want to see lashes, then skin, and then color. Okay. So you're going to do lashes and color, and you're just going to go right here along your lash line. And see how I started out here, and then I keep kind of adding to that line. Are you kind of catching that? Can you see how I'm doing that? Okay. I love the blue too, but we can't get it, Jan. Do you have them? Don't tell anybody. Keep it a secret because everybody wants them, but we can't get them. Okay, see how we're doing that? You know, one thing too is if you want a blue eyeliner and we currently can't get them, you can put on the brown or you could put on the black and you could put some eyeshadow on top of it, which works really, really well. Okay, unless you're Jan and you have one. Okay, see how we're doing? See how I did that though? It's easier if you do it that way. Can you see how that would help? Does anybody have any questions? Put them in the chat if you do. All right, now I am crazy in love with this lash intensity. Now I did have some lash intensity on before I got on, but I'm just going to touch it up a little bit. Good. Are you laughing at me, Jan? You are laughing at me. Okay, see how that looks? How do you like it? Can you see it? Do you want me to look closer into the mirror? Into the camera? Does that help? Tell me if you want me to do something. Just go ahead and put it in the chat. Or tell Jan, because Jan, I do anything Jan says. All right, now the Shy Blush is, to me, the best blush in the world. And this is our great cheek brush. Now remember, everything is buy two, get the third item half price. And just so you know, the brushes that I used were all 12. Such a great deal. And then buy two, get one half price. And then, so let's see. For $30, you could get all three brushes. That's right. Buy two, 24, get the third one. Yeah, for $30, you could get all three of these. Listen, you deserve it, my friend. You deserve it. I think women deserve way more than they give themselves. All right, now when it comes to the blush brush, this is what it looks like, and I love it. A lot of people use this a lot of different ways. I'm going to take and fill it up a little bit with this Shy Blush. And what I'm going to tell you to do is start back here and do circles this way up towards your nose. And if this line was to continue, remember it would go like this and hit your nose. Okay. You don't want it to go down to your mouth. When they do this, it's going to go down towards your mouth. It's a line going down. I need no lines going down anywhere in my entire body. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I'm excited that you're on. So I don't like this. I like to do this. I like it to curve up like this. Do you see what I mean? So if this line was to continue, it would go like this and hit my nose. Not this and hit my mouth. But it stops here because this is where your cheekbone stops. Okay. It stops on the outer iris of your eye. So you don't want any blush up here. This is eyeshadow real estate. This is eye real estate, not eyeshadow. This is eye real estate. This is cheek real estate. It's on your cheeks, on your cheeks. Okay. If your face is long, then you can do kind of like a triangle. Here's the base of the triangle. Here's the point, like that. Or you can do a C shape if your face is not. Okay. Good. All right. All right, now I'm going to show you another one of my favorite things. Are you guys loving this? Is this helping? Do you like it? Look at the difference in the two sides of my face. And this really doesn't take that long. You could only do 2 colors of eyeshadow if you want to make it simpler. But if you do it every day, you'll get in the habit, which is very good. Also, too, did you notice that I did the light color last? Because the light color softens the dark color and makes everybody calm down. Whereas if you do the light color first, then you're trying to get it darker, and then it's hard. Thank you, Jan. And it's hard to get the color dark enough. See how much it's calmed down because of that, using the last color or the light color last. All right, now when it comes to lip liner, I love to do this. I just go back and forth on the center of my bottom lip, and then I go out to either side. And I have to tell you, in case you haven't heard, the problem with our eyeliners and lip liners is that we had a company that was making the shaft, not the formulas, because we make our own. And they went out of business. They went in next, Friday they were open, Monday they were closed. And so we were stuck. So all we had was the stock that we already had made. And beige nude was one of the colors that made a ton of, as well as hot pinks. We have those 2 colors, but we don't have the other colors available yet. But you know what? It didn't freak me out because look at this color. It's perfect. And it's literally perfect on everybody because it's neutral. And see, this is what it does. I had a girl the other day. She said, I just did that all over. And that's exactly what I do. Look at how I fill it in. Fill it in with the color. And I've never been a lip gloss fan because I didn't feel like it lasted. But because of these new lip liners that sell for just $14, they twist up just like the eye pencils. See how they twist up? And they twist back down. Nice, so they don't break off. And then they're waterproof. They go on so smooth, they're great. And then over here at the other end is the sharpener. Now, I don't personally use the sharpener, but a lot of people can. You can if you want to. I don't care about it because I feel like I don't mind it if it's a little bit thicker. And then Evening Berry, which is this is the sample that you got if you get the Glam look. And if you didn't get it and you want it, put Glam in the chat. Consultants, you're responsible for making sure that your guests get registered for the sample. So if you don't know how to do it, make sure you let me know. This is all a new program. That's why you don't know. Nobody needs to feel bad. No shame. No shame. Hi, Marianne. But I do want you to get in the habit of registering your people for samples so that we can get our act together and be really organized. Okay. Okay, Dee Dee, I'll put them in the mail for you. I'm her consultant. So this is Evening Berry. Look at this color. Oh, I just love it. And I actually love, oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I'm sorry. I just love it. I just love it. I think this color looks great on everybody. And I think that the beige nude gives it something to hold on to. It gives the lip gloss something to hold on to. So okay, Teresa, you shall have it. So it gives something for the lip gloss to hold on to so it lasts longer. And look how pretty and shiny it is. And don't you love our lip glosses? Our lip glosses are not sticky. They're not like gooey. I mean, they really aren't though, right? And they sell for just $16. Okay. Good. How do you like it? Okay. Did you notice that when I had, thank you, Melissa. I love you. Okay. So did you notice when I had the pencil, the liner just on the bottom? Oh, that's so cute. You're so cute, Marianne. Hi, Ruby. Okay. I have met you, Ruby, haven't I? It's been a long time though. Okay. So see how the, oh, these earrings are great. Aren't they, Jan? They go with everything and they're just so fun and they sparkle nice. Look great against black. They're going to look great this summer. Okay. So sorry, little ADD. Focus. Okay. So The lip liner makes the the lip gloss last longer. It gives something for the gloss to adhere to, right? And see how it like softens that evening berry so nice. I mean, I think I have 3 of these. I have one in my purse, one in my car, and one down here in my studio because I love it. It's just the best color. So this sells for just 14. Okay, so how do you like the difference? Do you guys, can you see a difference? This side, this side. I mean, come on, no disrespect, but I don't want to say that I look great, but look at how much younger I look. This side, this side, this side, this side. I mean, really, right? Okay, Melissa, you shall have it. It's great. It's a great color. Okay, but can you see how when we look? Thank you, Kathleen. Okay, is there anybody that like, don't look at my hair because I'm having a very bad hair day, but look at the difference in both sides of my face. Do you see how that little bit of color really makes a big difference? So just remember that it was just that Merlot. I think everybody should have Merlot. Looks great on everyone, right? Thank you, Rose. And say it's just like right in here. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Mm-hmm. Yes, if you have liner just on the bottom and not on the top, it makes you look heavy. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Melissa. So you don't want to do that. You don't want liner just on the bottom. It makes it look heavy. So if you're going to do one or the other, do top or not at all. Some people have very small lids. You do not need to do liner if you have very small lids. And here's the thing. If you're going to do it on one or the other, just do the top would be your choice, not the bottom. And if you're going to do both, then of course you can do the bottom. And if you do the bottom with shadow, it looks smudgier. It doesn't look as harsh. Are you kind of getting that? Mm-hmm. Don't you love Merlot? Don't you have blue eyes, Becky? I think Merlot looks good on everybody. And so Merlot is here. And then this espresso, remember, espresso is just really nice and deep. And this is what we're doing right here is we're making this look deeper. And then when we're putting the light color on your lid, you're making your lid look bigger, which my lid is getting smaller by the day. So what I'm doing is I'm taking that. So Merlot looks great on you, right, Becky? So I'm taking this and putting it back farther into the crease so that my lid looks bigger. See how much bigger my lid looks? Very important. Oh, yeah. Merlot looks great on green eyes because purple looks great on green eyes, but Merlot looks great on everybody. Don't you think? Okay, so do you kind of get what I'm saying? So look at this. We'll do it on the other eye. When you put a light color on the lid and you go way up into the crease, do you see how I'm doing that? Way up into the crease? You make the lid look bigger because the light is reflecting off that light color. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm doing this backwards. And the reason why I don't like to do the light color first is because then you're putting this dark color on top of a light color and you have to use so much product to get it dark. And see how it kind of gets a little scratchy? But if you put the dark color on first and then you use the light colors to soften it, in my opinion, it works way better. And we're going to put this espresso right here in the crease. Okay. Now, if you guys think this all looks really fun and if you want to come over Saturday night, just give me a little heads up that you're coming, because we could actually play down here and eat pizza at the same time. Because you guys all know if you've been here, I have everything down here. So we can eat pizza upstairs, or we can play makeup and eat pizza downstairs. You make the call. So guests, if you're on tonight and you want to come Saturday night, you're welcome to. Consultants, if you want to come Saturday night, you're welcome to. You don't have to come at 7. You can come at 7:30. Don't come at 6:30 though, because I might not be ready. I might not be here. That freaks me out. And you can stay till 9. We're not going to go past 10 because obviously I have to have her down to the airport at 6 a.m. But I would love, we haven't had something, at my house, something where we're all physically together for a long time. And so when Jenny said she wanted to meet you guys, I was like, of course you do. So it's going to be perfect. But give me a little heads up that you're coming because I'm going to get some pizza. I want to make sure that we have enough. Of course, we can always order more. And Kenny's so wonderful. He would go pick it up for us. But I look forward to having all of you here Saturday at 7. And if you make sure that you let me know. Oh, great. That'd be perfect, Kathleen. I look super close to Anita. So I would love to meet you all on Saturday or see you all on Saturday. And whether you're a guest or whether you're a consultant. And then I would love to get some Glam in the mail for you. And then you can also get all of our other guest night events. Don't forget that we're going to be doing the body care. Okay. Saturday at 7. Yes. Yes. The sensational body care, the Irish eyes, the lucky you. Oh my gosh. Mark down lucky you because you do not want to miss this on March 17th. And then, hey, Tara. And then our spring break essentials on the 21st. And then our Hydra session. If you missed the Hydra session in February, do not miss the Hydra session in March on the 24th. And also consultants, all the people that you wanted to come but couldn't come, then oh, good job, Kathleen. And so, oh, good, Melissa. You are going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's such a good one. Yes, you definitely want to be here for lucky you. Okay, I'm going to go back through all these comments and make sure I write it all down so I know everybody who wants to come to everything. So many great things going on, and we are so grateful for you. Never doubt how many of us do the happy dance. When you are on, you make my day. You have no idea how much I appreciate you and how much we want to serve you. I love that. In my class on Saturday, I talk about how Mary Kay consultants serve women. And I love serving women because when you fill up a woman, you fill up 1,000 other people because women serve women and they deserve to be served. And that's what I love most about my Mary Kay business. So thank you again. Thank you so much. Keep commenting. Thank you again for being on tonight. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and post in the chat that you're watching the replay, and also mark in the chat any items that you want to purchase, because I know there were some great ones tonight. And then also to book, you can buy, you can start a business, and what else? You can get some samples. Okay. Thank you. Thank you guys. Good night. Have a good evening.